August 18. Fucking came back from vacation and first day back to OPEX. Not the best day to come back to with this shitty price action. So let's just look at the trade I took today. It was just poor performance. Context was we gap down and really don't really have any level here. We've just been chopping here. So definitely I was watching these 50s. I was like, okay, some strong sell. Gold bar, strong sell, see what happened. Right, still strong sell. Bids are not holding. Sellers still stepping in. Some sell there at 45. I didn't see that in real time, but right now, just hindsight looking back at this trade, definitely some buyers there. Yeah, bids are barely holding. 45 is kind of holding though. That's a rebid there. 45, 45 to buy, 54 to buy at 48.75. Saw that buying pouring and I just fucking took it long. Poor entry, poor entry. Should just instantly win with not in my favor. Something I don't like to see. Okay, to see some buying still coming in. I'm like, okay. It's poor entry in my opinion. Entry should be around 46, 45. But yeah, this trade just didn't work out in my favor. But um, what made me want to take this trade was I wanted to wait for a break of this pivot since we're ranging, right? I want to see a break of this pivot, sweep that pivot, and rotate it back up to 74s. But wasn't patient enough to wait for it. Yep, I just wasn't patient enough. If I would have waited for the sweep, it would have worked out in my favor, and this thing rotated higher after sweeping this level. So yeah, that's the first trade. Mistake was not being patient enough to wait for a setup to actually show up. Nothing really happened on the DOM besides just buying coming in. That's basically it. I want to see seller's trap, right? But yeah, that's a mistake for the first trade. Um, Second setup I took today was the so a little bit of context. Been ranging OPEX, right? It's been ranging 74, like just couldn't break 74. But also one of the problems is like we gap down. Sellers also fail to break below the opening range low, so it's don't really want to be like bear yet. So let's see this setup. Okay. Some buying coming in. More buying, broke a buying, bunch of buying, 100 something lot to buy, 70 lot to buy. Okay, that might be the kick up right there. But I don't see any reoffer yet. Okay, some selling, buying 78. Offers are pulling, right? No interest from sellers yet. Still more buying at the high. 44 to buy, 64 to buy, 82 quarters. Yeah, a bunch of buy and sell here basically. So just watching it. Still holding. putting it. I don't see any reoffer at all. I want to see any kick, any impulse on the top on the dom. Nothing. Look, small little selling. I took that short right there like a dumbass and instantly fucking ripped, like instantly pushed it against me. So I'm like, all right, I'll just move my stop to new high, and then that thing just, yeah, took my stop. Yep, took my stop. So mistake for this trade. I feel like what I did wrong for this trade is gap down, the context, no break, opening range low, can't even break test overnight low. We've been ranging here on this 74 until 41. We break above it strong. Seller buyers hold it multiple times on 74. Just no reoffer. And also we tested this multiple time and how do I say it? Offers are pulling. Offers are not actually like willing, like sellers are not willing to step in to reoffer it. We just keep bidding higher and higher. And then that small little breakdown there, barely any selling, and I took a short like a dumbass. So yeah, um, really important to know that to wait for something to happen on the dom on the ladder for me to take it short. But if nothing happened like this, I'm forcing trade automatically, like it's asking for to lose to lose money. But yeah, that's the second trade. Poor trade. And then the third trade right here is watching for an overnight low test. Let's see what happened. Seller's been stepping in now finally. Let's see if we gain traction to the downside or we're just gonna fucking absorb this shit. So RTH low 23.5. Definitely some buying here. Like 28, 27. Skip a little bit. More selling coming in. Okay, seller stepping in now. Let's see what happened. 33 to sell, 25, 39 to sell, instantly push out. Okay, there's something going on here, but bids are pulling, impulse low, selling, instantly pushed up. I oversized on this trade and I also like chased it in my opinion. Pretty shit fill and yeah, I just got out there like a dumbass. Yeah, this trade was just purely trading the P&L to be honest. Could have got like at least 20, 30 point off of this trade. But yeah, look at this. That's the fill over there. Traded P&L. Traded P&L. Oversized. Poor entry in my opinion. Yeah. But it also happened way too fast and yeah, didn't really see like actual rebid or anything. Just impulse low instantly pushed up. But yeah, it's really poor execution and traded P&L, which is dumb.